Welcome back, everybody. This is James, and we are back with another episode of Project Cars. As we see here, as we saw at the end of the last episode, we have reached the end of the season. Please review your contract offers and sign a new contract to continue with the next season of your career. And we got us a slew full of contracts. We got another Kart 1 contract, renewal offer from Dark Nitro, ain't happening. We got a contract for supercarts with Grease Lightning. We got another one for Torque Riders. We got an Asphalt Thunder contract offer from Kart 1, not happening. Grease Lightning with Kart 1, not happening. So we got either Grease Lightning or Torque Riders. We'll go with Grease Lightning. Why not?
This is Supercars, the premium league of kart racing. You'll start out in a short national series, followed by the Supercarts Championship. Each round features a sprint race and a main race. Points are scored by the top 8 finishers. Bonus points are awarded for fastest qualifying time and fastest race lap time. The pit lane is open for refueling, repairs, and tire changes. It's time to join your team in the pits.
Okay, so now we get to drive something that I've been looking forward to driving again since I started the series over again. And that's the supercars with Grease Lightning. Let's jump into the calendar. And we are starting with the Road TC Euro Championship. I'm going to have to write that down because I'm going to try and do as many of these in one episode as I can. Okay, let's jump in and see where they have us racing at. To be honest, I can't even tell what that says. Motorsports Arena. Let's jump into it. I ain't even going to try to pronounce that. I'm just going to let it be what it is. It's a 1.5 mile, 8-turn track. And now we get to experience something we haven't gotten to experience in the game so far, if I remember correctly. And that's qualifying. This is practice. We don't really want to do practice, so I want to fast forward through all of practice. I'm not going to get on track, but it'll give me an idea of what kind of laps I'm looking at. So right now we're looking at about a 142 maybe. This is not supercars, y'all. I don't know what this is, but we'll do it, whatever it is. Let's jump in. No, these are not supercars. And you see on the bottom of the screen, we got 15 minutes for qualifying. I'm not going to take 15 minutes. I normally do 2 laps and that's it. Ooh, these things are tighter than what the other ones were. Holy cow. And they don't get up to speed very well. I don't think I've ever driven these before. So this is going to be something different in its own right. These things do not get up to speed at all. And, ooh. I don't know if I like driving these, but we're going to drive them anyway. I think this is one of the things I unlocked in the first season that I just wasn't able to do. Alright, see what kind of first lap we can put up. See if we have to run a second lap. Got somebody pulling out of the pits in front of me. That's never good. I normally like to have the track to myself. I don't know why I didn't do it this time, but okay, right now we're P1. We'll do a second lap just for the heck of it. I didn't see what kind of a lap it was. Well, now we're P2 because someone else set a new fast lap, so and I'm slower in this segment, so this is not going to be a pole lap, and right now we are third out of 30 cars. Well, I picked up time in that segment, don't understand how, but I'll take it. I think I want to go back to the way I did before and have just one race per episode, because these are going to get long with me making qualifying laps. I'm back up to P1, so this will be my last lap for qualifying. I'm not going to go through and do a whole bunch of qualifying laps just to see if I can keep the top spot. You know, I tried to get on the inside this guy here. Well, He's got the preferred line. I tried to pass that guy, and he kind of cut me off like he did there, but I was still able to get around him. Right now I'm still on pole with the fastest lap. Gained a lot of time in that segment. Okay, I set a new fastest lap. Right now I'm at 128,471. We'll return to pit box. And, well, hold on. Let me get me back up here at the top where I know where I'm at. And we'll fast forward the rest of the session. And it looks like we are going to win the pole by just over 4 seconds. Let's continue to the race. This is a lot longer of a race than what I thought it was going to be. And I forgot to change the race length when I jumped into this, so we're doing 100% race. Y'all, I do apologize for that. And once again, the guy on the inside gets the jump. I had to go hard on the brakes there to make that turn. I'm hoping eventually the career will allow me to make pit stops. That's something I didn't get far enough into the game to see last time, so no, I'm all about making pit stops and using the pit strategy to my advantage. When I start doing NASCAR Heat Evolution videos again and start off my career there all over, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm driving away from the field. No, I'm already up by 10 seconds. This ain't even funny. I'll be honest with you, if it weren't for the autosave, I would have quit this and went and changed my race length, but because of the autosave, I wouldn't have been able to show y'all what to do to sign a new contract. So this is going to be a lot longer video than what I planned on it being. We probably still got about 9 minutes left in this one, as we gained 9.2 seconds that lap. These things ain't as hard to drive as the Ford Focuses were. I mean, they're still a little tight, but they're not, they don't get as shaky loose as the Ford Tauruses did. Almost got a little loose there, but not anywhere, not too bad. I can't remember what track it's on, but there is one race here that has a sharp turn like that where you can just, and it's all concrete where you can just dive across. I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm up to a 23.5 second lead. And this lead is continuing to grow. Huh. 1.234, that's an interesting time. But these are actually a lot easier to drive as we see some competition. This is one we ain't seen for a while. And lap traffic, are you serious? On this big of a track I got lap traffic. Wow. I was not expecting to see lap traffic. One thing I do want to point out that I just happened to glance over and see on the bottom right hand corner you see my miles per hour, and it's probably self-explanatory, but you see 6.4. That's basically how many laps I can go until I run out of gas. With me only having 3 laps left, I am not worried about running out of gas. You stupid orange car, you cut me off. Because that's going to be one of my slowest laps, yeah. 7.6 seconds slower than my fastest lap. That's how you do it, just outbrake them. Outbrake them and dive bomb them. That's how you get past people here. Just knocked him out of the way. Didn't mean to, but I did. I can't believe it how close we are to lap cars. I mean, how many cars we have the opportunity to put down a lap. I mean, we're up to the 23rd and 22nd spots already. I was going to try to make it 3 wide, but I'm not. And now we are finally on our last lap, and I can end this episode. My 3 laps of qualifying kinda made this video a lot longer than what it needed to be. And the fact that I kept it at 100% from the Ford race and not adjusted at all. So that's kind of my fault. I have put 10 cars a lap down so far. That makes 11, 12, and 13. No, that's 12. I'm sorry, I don't know where my math is. No, it's 13. And I think that's all I'm going to be able to put a lap down. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Well, I may be able to put... Well, I could have put Christian Black a lap down, but he killed my momentum. But y'all, that is race 1 of the Road TC Euro Championship at I'm just gonna call it DO. But let's continue. We got 25 points for that race. No points for qualifying lap. No points for the fastest lap. I mean, check out the big difference between my qualifying lap and my race lap. Let's continue. And let's return to the career dashboard. And this is what I'm going to say. This has been James saying thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And come back and join us next time as we continue the Road TC Euro Championship in Project Cars. Y'all have a good one.